Hello and welcome to this timeless reading. This is a pick a card reading with a message meant to reach you right now. So the way this works is that you choose the pile that you feel intuitively drawn to, and then using the timestamps in the description box you can jump straight to your message. So we've got pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Hello and welcome pile number 1. If you have felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading with a message meant to reach you right now. Let's have a look at your first card. We have the Time Master. Now let's get some other cards in the mix to get the more complete message. What else does pile number 1 need to know right now? What message are they meant to receive right now? I'm feeling these 2 cards, okay. Defend the worthwhile and faith in the process. Let's get one more oracle card. We've got humor. And there's another card that switched over, and regret. Okay. So the first impression I'm getting from this initial card is that I think you are going through a little bit of a difficult time right now. And the message coming through to you is to stay in the present, not to dwell in the past, not to have regrets, also not to get too distracted by the future and therefore drawn into worrying. Defend to the end the worthwhile. That tells me that you're being asked to focus on what is important and to not let that go through your difficulties, and also to try and bring some humor into the situation, to not take things too seriously. You know, the more we can laugh at ourselves as we go through a challenging time, the easier it is to navigate those choppy waters. Let's get some tarot cards as well. What else does pile number 1 need to know right now? What message do we have for pile number 1? I feel like I'm being asked to just deal with this one card for now. Okay, the Wheel of Time, the Wheel of Fortune, right below the Time Master. You're going through a phase of change, through a phase of upheaval, and that's just the nature of it. This is what's happening. Life moves in cycles. That's another message from the Time Master. And you're currently going through a cycle that you are experiencing as challenging. And you're being asked to have faith in the process, to stay in the here and now, to not get distracted by the past and the future, to focus on what is essential, and to try and bring some humor into the situation. What else does pile number 1 need to know right now? What other messages have we got coming through for pile number 1? Oops. And this one. I moved my post here slightly. Okay, the 3 of Wands. Instantly I'm hearing things will change again with that card. The 3 of Coins. What you are working on right now that feels difficult will be successful, and others will come and admire it. Even though right now feels like a struggle and a heavy burden that you're carrying around, don't forget to celebrate, to bring some humor, to look at the positive things in your life that are still present. and rest assured that better times are coming and that you're going to be successful with what you are working towards. It's worth the difficulty that you are going through right now. And let's see, let's get some final oracle cards, some final messages for pile number 1. What else do they need to know right now? Okay, we have this card, release, and another card that turned around, fruition. Okay. So again, confirmation with the fruition card that it's worth it. Yes, it's challenging, but it's worth it. It will all pay off in the end. And you're being asked to release those heavy feelings that you are feeling right now. Try and find some time where you can allow yourself to let those emotions just run through you and let them take their natural course through your system. It's okay to feel the way you're feeling. But don't get stuck there, you know, just allow what's coming, hold the tension, and don't give up. And try and focus on the good in your life. Try and bring some humor into it, some gratitude, lean on your positive relationships, and rest assured that things will change. It's just a phase that you're going through at the moment, and it will pay off in the end. I hope this message resonated and helped you, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 2. If this is the pile you felt drawn to, then this is going to be your reading with a message meant to reach you right now. So let's see what we've got for you. We've got the blade. Let's get some additional oracle cards. And what else does pile number 2 need to know right now? What you want also wants you. Okay, what else have we got for pile number 2? What else do they need to know right now? Feeling this card. Self-esteem. Okay. I'm getting the impression that you're currently on the knife edge, so to speak, between trust and doubt. There is something that you want and that you are working towards, and you're struggling a little bit, and you get confirmation that what you want is also wanting you, meaning we wouldn't have dreams, specific dreams, if we were not meant to have it. And as much as you are working towards something, that thing is also coming towards you. And you are asked to trust in yourself, to have self-esteem, and to use the blade skillfully. A blade is a double-edged sword by its nature, because it can use to do something positive, like cutting oneself free of bondage, for example, or it could be used for something negative, to do harm. So you are asked to use your blade for decisive action, to trust in yourself, have faith in yourself, and move confidently towards what you are trying to achieve. Let's get some tarot cards as well for some additional messages for pile number 2. What else do they need to know? What other messages are meant to reach them right now? The Hierophant. And the Three of Swords. I've got these two and these two. The Hanged Man, the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and the World. The King of Swords is very much the same energy as the Blade card. It's a card of strong will, determination, decisiveness. The world tells me that things are turning in your favor. It's confirmation of this card really, that the world is also working in your favor, you know, wanting you to have what you want. It means leaving things behind in order to get where you want to go. That's part of the process. And instead of looking at that as a loss, you know, the price we kind of pay when we work towards something, you're being invited to look at it from a different perspective. It's the kind of the price you pay to get there. And it's okay, you know, we always, whatever path we choose, we will always have to sacrifice something or pay a price. There are no decisions that don't come with a price tag, and those price tags are worth it as long as we move towards what we actually really want. You know, it's worth to pay a price tag for something that you haven't consciously chosen, and this thing that you want and also wants you is worth the price you're paying right now. I think you're also being asked to spend some time finding peace, maybe returning to some spiritual practices, doing some meditation, some centering, some reflection, things that help you find groundedness and perspective so you can come back to your self-esteem and can continue to work towards what you're trying to achieve. Let's see if we've got some final messages from the oracle cards for you. What else does pile number 2 need to know right now? Faith. There you go. Have faith. It's all going to work out okay. Have faith and self-esteem and trust in yourself. You're on the right path. What you want wants you. It's trying to come towards you. Just keep walking in that direction. And don't be discouraged by the fact that it comes with some challenges and some prices, some costs, sacrifices that you have to make in order to get there. Nothing in life comes for free. And like I said, whatever choice we make, whatever direction we walk into, you know, it always asks something of us. And it's better to make a sacrifice or pay a price for something that we really want. So carry on walking, my dear. It's all good. I hope this resonates and helps you, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 3. If you have chosen this pile, then this is going to be your reading with a message that is meant to reach you right now. Let's have a look at your first card. We have the eagle. The eagle can look at things in great detail while remaining perspective from above. So this has a lot to do with clear vision and the way we look at things. Let's get some other oracle cards for you, pile number 3. What else does pile number 3 need to know right now? Pandora's gift. Okay. Some more oracle cards. What else does pile number 3 need to know right now? What other messages do they need to receive at this time? Purpose. Okay. I will have a look at Pandora's gift in a little bit more detail to understand the message that's trying to come through here for you. Okay, so Pandora is all gifted and all giving. Her presence invites you to forego your belief in judgment. Now is the time to surrender the misplaced guilt that you may have brought upon yourself or another some terrible happening. It is time to let go of the shame-based belief in punishment. The human journey necessarily involves learning through experience. There is no shame in your learning process. Pandora's presence is the sign of a new time, a time to swap the notion of inherent shame for the acceptance of inherent divinity. Okay. So there's something around releasing shame and something about a gift in connection with purpose. I think that this is a message about your purpose in life, the gift you have to give to the world, and an invitation to not just look at the details, but to also look at the bigger picture with this. And that's what I'm getting initially from these 3 cards. But I will consult the tarot cards to just get a bit more detail and clarification on this. What else does pile number 3 need to know right now? What is the message that they are meant to receive at this moment in time? Pile number 3. Okay, I'm going with this card first because it's the first card I have seen. And we may well get some more. But I think this actually clarifies for me the Pandora's gift card, because this is someone that feels very defensive and wounded. And it clarifies the invitation to let go of any false shame, of any sort of defensiveness in wanting to live your purpose and to share your gift. And with the Eagle card, again, I think the message is that you have not been seeing clearly due to some false sense of shame or guilt. I feel like that's been standing in your way of really pursuing what you feel passionate about, what you perceive as your purpose, and you're being invited to let go of that. Okay, so yes, there's been some internal battle going on when it comes to following that calling to live your purpose. There's the gift again. I'm going to get one more card. Oh, there it is. The card at the bottom of the deck just stayed. Yep, you're ready to embark on this journey. And it's time to unite those first forces within you to, to overcome those limiting beliefs, those feelings of shame and guilt, to turn them from your critics and from obstacles into your cheerleaders, by changing your perspective. Because you have a gift to give, and it's time to start moving in the direction of that. It's time to stop letting these things hold you back. It's time to move on, and to not see your gift as a burden, but something to celebrate. Something that is your purpose in life, something that is your gift that you have to give to the world. It's time to move in that direction. Let's get one last message from the Oracle cards. Pile number 3. What else do they need to know right now? 2 cards we have. Sovereignty and trust. Trust in your gift and sovereignty. I'm going to put them on top because they're kind of final messages. Sovereignty to me also relates to this card. It's about stepping into your power. And again, also with this card, it's time to step into your power, to do what you know in your heart is the thing you're meant to be doing, and to stop letting yourself sabotage yourself, because that's the feeling I'm getting from this card. You've been self-sabotaging with limiting beliefs, and it's time to let them go. It's time to become your own cheerleader, to stand in your power and to move forward, because you have a gift to give to the world. Trust in that gift. It's what you're meant to be doing. I hope this resonates, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.